Are you busting your butt in the gym, hitting the dumbbell press week after week, but still not seeing the chest gains you want? It can be incredibly frustrating to put in all that effort and not see the results you're aiming for. You might be wondering what you're doing wrong or if you're just not cut out for it. You're putting in the work, but your chest is stuck in neutral. No matter how hard you push, it feels like you're just spinning your wheels. This plateau can be demotivating and make you question your entire workout routine. What if I told you that the mistakes you're making in your form could be the very reason your progress has stalled? Yes, even small errors in your technique can have a huge impact on your results. Most people are unknowingly sabotaging their chest growth with improper form that not only limits muscle activation, but also puts unnecessary strain on your shoulders and joints. This can lead to discomfort, pain, and even injuries over time. They're so focused on pushing the weight that they forget about the most important factor: proper technique. Without the right form, you're not targeting the muscles effectively, and all that effort goes to waste. The good news is that correcting just a few simple mistakes can lead to significant improvements. By paying attention to your form and making necessary adjustments, you can start to see real progress. By making a few key adjustments, you can unleash the full potential of the dumbbell press, maximize chest activation, and finally start seeing the growth you've been working so hard for. Imagine the satisfaction of looking in the mirror and seeing the results of your hard work. It's all within your reach with the right technique. All right, let's break down the first mistake people often make during their workouts and how to fix it effectively to ensure you get the most out of your exercises. One of the biggest mistakes I see with the dumbbell press is a lack of proper scapular control, specifically scapular retraction. This is crucial for maintaining shoulder health and maximizing your strength gains. If your foundation is unstable, the rest of the movement will suffer. An unstable foundation can lead to improper form, which increases the risk of injury and reduces the effectiveness of the exercise. When you fail to retract your scapulae, you're essentially letting your shoulders roll forward. This not only puts your shoulders in a vulnerable position, but also decreases the range of motion of your press, limiting your ability to lift effectively. So, how do you fix it? Before you even touch the dumbbells, think about pulling your shoulder blades down and back, as if you're trying to pinch a pencil between them. This action sets a strong foundation for your press. This scapular retraction should be maintained throughout the entire exercise. Keeping this position helps ensure that your shoulders remain stable and your chest muscles are fully engaged. Remember, the goal is to involve your entire upper body in this movement, creating a stable base from which your chest muscles can effectively work. By doing so, you not only enhance your performance but also protect your joints from unnecessary strain. Let's move on to the next common mistake: incorrect elbow positioning. This is a crucial aspect that many lifters overlook, but it can make a significant difference in your workout effectiveness and safety. I see a lot of guys flaring their elbows out to the sides, thinking they're targeting their chest more effectively. This is a common misconception that can lead to suboptimal results and even injury. But in reality, this flared elbow position puts more stress on your shoulders and reduces chest muscle activation. Over time, this can lead to shoulder strain and discomfort, which can hinder your progress and keep you out of the gym. Instead of flaring your elbows, focus on keeping them tucked in at a 45-degree angle to your body. This adjustment might feel awkward at first, but it's essential for proper form and muscle engagement. By tucking your elbows in, you're putting your chest muscles in a more biomechanically advantageous position to generate force. This means you can lift more effectively and safely. You'll feel a much stronger contraction in your chest, and you'll be able to maintain tension on the muscles throughout the entire range of motion. This leads to better muscle growth and strength gains. By making this simple adjustment to your elbow positioning, you're ensuring that your chest muscles are doing the work they're supposed to be doing, leading to better results and a lower risk of injury. Proper form is key to long-term success in your fitness journey. Now let's talk about the negative portion of the dumbbell press. Most people completely rush through it, missing out on a crucial opportunity to build strength and muscle. The eccentric or lowering phase of an exercise is just as important as the concentric or lifting phase. When you control the weight on the way down, you're forcing your muscles to work harder, leading to greater muscle damage and ultimately more growth. Instead of letting gravity do the work for you, focus on slowing down the negative portion of the rep. Aim for a count of 3 to 4 seconds as you lower the dumbbells towards your chest. This controlled descent forces your muscles to work harder, leading to greater muscle fiber recruitment and ultimately more growth. Don't shortchange your gains by neglecting the negative. Let's talk about range of motion. I see a lot of guys in the gym using half reps, barely lowering the dumbbells past their elbows. When you limit your range of motion, you're limiting your muscle growth. Your muscles don't know how much weight you're lifting. They only understand the tension you're putting on them. And by using a full range of motion, you're maximizing that tension, leading to greater muscle activation and growth. Start by lowering the dumbbells all the way down to your chest, feeling a good stretch in your pecs. Then, press the dumbbells back up to the starting position, squeezing your chest muscles at the top of the movement. So ditch the ego, focus on that full range of motion, and watch your chest explode. Now let's talk about the mental aspect of training, because it plays a huge role in your results. I'm talking about the mind-muscle connection. You have to be fully present during your workout, focusing on feeling your chest muscles working with each rep. When you establish a strong mind-muscle connection, you're essentially telling your muscles to work harder. So how do you improve your mind-muscle connection? It starts with visualization. Before you even touch the dumbbells, take a moment to visualize yourself performing the exercise with perfect form. Then, as you're performing the exercise, really focus on feeling your chest muscles working. The more you practice the mind-muscle connection, the better you'll become at activating your chest muscles during your workouts, leading to faster and more noticeable gains. Alright, let's talk about something that seems basic but is often overlooked: breathing. Proper breathing is essential for any exercise, but it's especially important during compound movements like the dumbbell press. When you hold your breath, you're increasing your intra-abdominal pressure, which can restrict blood flow and make it harder to lift heavy weight. Instead of holding your breath, focus on exhaling on exertion. That means you'll exhale as you press the dumbbells up and inhale as you lower them back down. This rhythmic breathing pattern will help you maintain a stable core, improve your performance, and reduce your risk of injury. Think of your breath as a tool to help you power through your sets. Each inhale fills your lungs with oxygen, fueling your muscles for the next rep. Now let's talk about the key to long-term muscle growth: progressive overload. Your muscles are incredibly adaptive, but if you keep doing the same workout with the same weight week after week, your muscles will eventually plateau. That's where progressive overload comes in. It's the principle of gradually increasing the demands placed on your muscles over time. This could mean increasing the weight you're lifting, the number of reps you're performing, or the number of sets you're doing. The key is to constantly challenge your muscles to do more than they're used to. By consistently challenging your muscles with progressive overload, you'll ensure that they continue to adapt and grow, leading to long-term muscle growth and strength gains. Finally, let's talk about something that's just as important as your workouts: rest and recovery. Muscle growth doesn't happen in the gym. It happens when you're resting and recovering. When you work out, you're actually breaking down your muscle tissue. It's during the recovery period that your body repairs and rebuilds those muscle fibers, making them stronger and bigger. If you're not giving your body enough rest, you're not giving your muscles enough time to recover and grow. Overtraining can lead to injuries, fatigue, and plateaus. As a general rule of thumb, you should aim for at least 1 to 2 days of rest per week. Don't be afraid to take a day or two off from the gym to allow your muscles to recover and grow. Now that you understand the common mistakes in the dumbbell press and how to correct them, it's time to take action and apply this knowledge. Get in the gym, implement these tips, and watch your chest gains skyrocket. Consistency is key. With the right form, your chest gains will be more effective, and you'll be able to lift with better technique, reducing injury risk along the way. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Building a chiseled chest takes time and dedication, so get out there, put in the work, and watch your chest grow.